Are you a fan of vintage tones and classic designs, but still want a guitar that's built to perform at today's standards? Then the Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster might just be the guitar you've been searching for. This beauty is a love letter to the golden age of the Stratocaster, offering the vintage vibe and sound of the 1950s combined with modern playability and reliability. Whether you're a seasoned guitarist or a beginner looking to get your hands on a classic, the Vintera 50s Strat is definitely worth your attention. Let's dive into the pros and cons of this incredible instrument and help you decide if it's the right fit for your musical needs. The Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster is a part of Fender's Vintera series, which is designed to capture the essence of Fender's classic guitars from various decades while providing players with modern features and a competitive price. It features single-coil pickups, a 7.25-inch radius neck, and the iconic two-tone sunburst. If you're looking for a guitar with vintage tone, the Vintera 50s Strat has that in spades, with the signature bright, bell-like tones that make Stratocasters so iconic. Let's break down the key features that make this guitar stand out. Pro 1. Vintage sound that stands out. If you're a fan of the classic Strat sound, the Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster delivers it in spades. Equipped with pure vintage 50s single-coil pickups, this Stratocaster captures that bright, crystal-clear tone that made the 50s Stratocaster legendary. From sparkling cleans to shimmering bluesy riffs, this guitar gives you that unmistakable Strat sparkle. The middle pickup has that signature quack when combined with the bridge or neck pickup, while the neck pickup delivers that warm, creamy tone perfect for blues or funk. Whether you're playing rock, blues, or pop, the tonal versatility of the Vintera 50s Strat will meet your needs with that vintage Fender magic. Pro 2. Classic Fender feel and playability. The Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster is built to capture the feel of the classic 50s Strats, but with modern playability. The soft V-shaped neck offers a comfortable grip for players who enjoy a more substantial neck profile, making it easier to play fast lines or perform smooth chord transitions. The 7.25-inch radius fingerboard gives it that vintage feel and is ideal for players who love chording and bending notes. While not as flat as modern necks, the 7.25-inch radius still offers plenty of control for most players, especially for those who appreciate that old-school vibe. It's a guitar that feels familiar from the first note you play, whether you're doing a light strum or pulling off some bends. Pro 3. Classic looks with stunning aesthetics. One of the things that make the Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster stand out is its gorgeous vintage aesthetics. The guitar is available in several classic finishes, including the iconic two-tone sunburst and surf green, giving it the timeless Strat look. The older body adds to the overall visual appeal, while contributing to the instrument's lightweight and balanced feel. The chrome hardware, including the vintage-style tremolo bridge, enhances the overall vintage look. If you love the classic Stratocaster look from the 50s, this guitar has it, along with modern build quality that ensures it will hold up gig after gig. Pro 4. Great for classic rock and blues. While the Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster is a great choice for any genre, it truly shines in classic rock and blues styles. The vintage single-coil pickups capture the essence of these genres, providing that perfect bluesy bite or rocking tone that helped define the sound of many legendary artists. Whether you're channeling Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, or any of the other classic Strat players, this guitar brings that iconic musicality-driven tone that will help you emulate the sound of your idols. If you're a classic rock or blues player, the Vintera 50s Strat is a solid option for producing the tones you've been chasing. Con 1. Narrower neck profile for some players. While the soft V-shaped neck provides a great vintage feel for many players, it might not suit everyone. The narrower neck profile combined with the 7.25-inch radius can feel a bit cramped or difficult for players used to modern neck profiles with flatter radii. If you have larger hands or prefer a more modern, slimmer neck, the Vintera 50s Strat might feel a little more substantial and less comfortable, especially during faster runs or chording. While it certainly captures the vintage feel, some players might find it harder to navigate for extended play. But for those who love the old-school Strat feel, this will be no issue. Con 2. Single-coil hum. One of the well-known drawbacks of single-coil pickups is hum, and the Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster is no exception. When you crank the volume up, you might notice a bit of that characteristic single-coil hum, especially in environments with electrical interference. If you're playing in a noisy venue, recording in a studio with less than ideal grounding, or working with high-gain amps, you might experience that dreaded buzz. While this is a common issue for single-coil guitars, it's something to keep in mind if you need a guitar that is totally noise-free. However, many players find this hum to be part of the charm of vintage single-coil pickups, and there are ways to minimize it, such as using a noise gate or choosing a hum-canceling pickup. In conclusion, the Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster is a fantastic choice for players who want classic vintage tones, comfortable playability, and that iconic Strat look. With its authentic 50s pickups, vintage neck profile, and timeless design, this guitar delivers everything that makes the Stratocaster a legend. While the narrower neck profile and single-coil hum might be a drawback for some players, the Vintera 50s Strat delivers fantastic value for musicians looking to embrace the vintage Strat sound. If you're a classic rock or blues enthusiast, or just love the vintage Fender aesthetic, the Fender Vintera 50s Stratocaster is a solid addition to any guitar collection. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more gear reviews and tips for musicians. Keep playing, and we'll see you in the next video.